What's up YouTube? It's your dude Heat and we're back at it again with another episode of Ask Heat. This is the second official episode where I answer questions that you guys send in to me. This can be, sneaker related. This can be, personal stuff. This can be relationship advice. Basically, I just go Asian Dr. Phil in your asses and give you my opinion. So today we have 3 questions. Let's kick it off. So the first question starts off like, hey Heat, my name is Jack and my dad works for Reebok and I'm really into shoes, but the thing is, all I can wear is Reebok or Adidas, but nothing else. I love Nike, I love J's, but I can't get them because I'm only 14, so I don't have the ability to go and buy them with my own money because there are more important things to spend money on. True. I don't want to buy them and disrespect my dad either. What should I do if I want to start a collection? I like some Reebok shoes and some Adidas, but I'm really into Nikes and J's. Alright Jack, this is an interesting situation that you're in because there's a couple things going on. So right now, as we're all aware, for me at least, when I first started seeing, or rewind a bit, when I first started seeing J's and Nikes and all that, that was like, I was in middle school, I was in high school. When I went on to like college, university and all that stuff, yeah, I saw J's, but I saw a lot of other sneakers, a lot of other stuff that sort of opened my mind up. So he's 14, and this is kind of like what all his friends are wearing, and especially in today's age, like that is what's hot. So I get it. Anyway, your dad works for Reebok and you want to start Jay's collection, but you don't want to disrespect him. And I think honestly, you're in a position where you're probably best off maybe explaining the situation to your father and saying, hey, look, this is what I like, and how would you feel if I got maybe 1 or 2 pairs? And I want to wear these because I really like them, and this is sort of, what's really hot and what's really hype at school now, and I just want to, be part of that. I would explain to your father first, he's older, he's been there, he understands, but at the same time, I think you already know this, but at the same time, you don't want him looking bad. You don't want him, let's say he brings you out to a corporate dinner, or he brings you out with some of his work friends and you're wearing J's. You don't want to reflect poorly on him. So at the end of the day, because of your age, because you're not 100% independent, you are living with your parents, and your dad is in this position, I think starting off you have to talk to him about it and then go from there. Chances are he might be okay with getting 1 or 2 pairs, but there's a huge catalog at Reebok and Adidas, and while right now that might not be the super hype stuff, there's a lot of really great shoes in there that you can check out and maybe find something that you really like. So keep me updated on that. The second question comes from that dude Rich. He says, yo Heat, I'm in grade 11 at my high school and I can't get any girls. All my friends have girlfriends and I feel embarrassed because I can't get none. I'm really skinny, but I wear bigger clothes so that I fit in more. Alright. My friends make fun of me, but I just act like I'm a player and I don't need a girlfriend. I tried everything, even getting into sneakers and doing what my friends are doing, but I can't seem to get it. Any suggestions, bro? Alright, that dude Rich. Alright, man. So you're in high school as well, just like Jack. I've said this a million times before. High school is like insane. It's really intense. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of cliquiness, and there's a lot of judging, and there's all this kind of shit that you don't, when you grow older, you're gonna look back and be like, that was so stupid. But fact is, you're in it right now, and you kind of gotta play the game. So you want a girlfriend, you wanna get a girl. You didn't mention really anything else, but in terms of if you just want to get a girl's attention, or maybe you just want to stand out. It sounds corny, man, but try to be yourself. Try to be authentic. I don't mean like stray away from the crowd and be like completely crazy and try to stand out that way. I mean, do you and fit in based on what you like and what your friends like, and what you guys commonly like together. Do all that, but add your own flavor. So the way I'll explain that is that I was in like an athletic group of kids, and a lot of these kids were into like hip hop and all that sort of stuff, but actually a lot of them weren't. A lot of them were into just like they liked rap and stuff, but they weren't like the hip hop dudes. They weren't like guys like wearing like big baggy clothes, and like that was me. Like I was wearing like big baggy clothes and like fitted hats, but I was wearing them kind of, I don't know, a little more urban back in the day, and I'm talking like years ago, because that was my flavor. Like, that was like my style. That was what I brought to the table. I was still just like them. Like, if you just sit us all down in a room together and we all talk together, or you strip us and you put us all in the same clothes, we were all the same people. We all had the same, so many commonalities, and that's why we were friends. But what changed a little bit was the slight differentiations between us, the slight things that I liked, that they liked, the way we dressed, just tiny little things. So I don't have an answer for you of like, do this. It's more like explore and try to understand what you like, and try to reflect that in maybe the way you dress, maybe the way you spend your time, those kind of things, and you'll see that by being more of yourself, you're gonna attract the attention of these people. And that's where I would start. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's 100% gonna work, but that's where I would start. Try that out and let me know. The last question comes from Young Fly ACD. He says, yo, what up, Heat? I'm a freshman in college and everyone knows I'm a sneakerhead. I got a lot of people asking me about my sneakers and I like to share the knowledge. Cool. One day this guy came up to me and tried to start shit. Alright. Telling me that I don't have any heat and whatever. Alright. It really bugged me out, yo, because he was talking about my moms and shit too. Alright, man, that sucks. I don't even know this guy and now I see him everywhere. What should I do? This is pretty stupid, but he's a lot bigger and older than me. Young Fly ACD. Alright. Young Fly ACD. Alright, man. Check it out. So, you're a freshman and I'm in Canada, but I think that just means you're in first year, like college. And this guy, you're saying he's older, he's bigger. From what you've told me, it sounds like this dude kind of sees you as a bit of a threat. Maybe he feels threatened of you and what you have and the attention you've been getting from people. And maybe he was formerly known as that guy. Maybe he grew up always being like, yo, I'm the man, I'm the sneaker guy. People come to me, and then you showed up on the scene and it was like, whoa, who is this guy? And it's more so him maybe trying to show his authority and trying to show that, I'm the big dude on campus. I literally, and I'm also like the king, the head honcho and all that kind of stuff when it comes to the sneaker game. So I guess what I would say is, because he does feel threatened, because he probably does feel that you're, taking some of his spotlight away, I would try to just diffuse the situation. And I don't really know how you would go about this, because it's not like you're going up to people and being like, hey, nice Nike Roshe runs, those came out in 2012, and like straight up schooling them on the spot. It's not like you're some sort of little sneaker professor, but maybe he sees you in like crazy kicks that he doesn't have, and he's like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna bring that guy down. And a part of me says try to diffuse the situation by not starting any shit and just staying in your lane and doing your own thing. And another part of me says, keep expressing yourself and don't let someone bring you down. So I'm kind of conflicted on the two. I'm gonna probably need more details, but all I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, it's sneakers. All right, this is like fabrics and leathers and plastics that we put on our feet and walk around in. All right, that's what it is at the end of the day. Let's be real. It's nothing more than that. So, don't let that get in the way of like your life and your studies and your relationships and your friendships, because that stuff you cannot buy. Shoes you can buy. Okay, those are different. So don't let that affect your life. And just try and do you. And let me know what's going on. Update me on the situation, but hopefully in all three cases you guys are gonna be okay. And as always, man, if you guys have questions, you can hit me up on Instagram at HeatLedgerKicks, or you can email me, heatledgerkicks@gmail.com. Any questions, I will answer them. I'll probably choose between 3 and 5 next episode. This ran a little long, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm a dude, Heat, signing out.